Hey boys, what's going on? It's Ordinary. I'm back. What is this, episode 16 as the GM of the Coyotes? We just started year 4 not too long ago, just a couple days back. And now we are just starting in the month of January. We're almost at the All-Star break and the trade deadline. And our team's doing pretty good. 22-10-3 is our record. And I believe that puts us at the top of our division, second in the West, was it? Yep, and third in the league. So we're going up against the Ducks. The Ducks are 7 points below us, so it's kind of close. We've got another one against them over here, and then Calgary's right underneath us. So a couple of big in-division games coming up. Another one against San Jose, although they're not very close. And we also have Vancouver's draft pick as well as Montreal's. So we're going to keep tabs on those guys and hope that they play shitty here. So let's get going. We'll wrap up all these months here. Or all these games, sorry. Oh, just squeaking one out. Squeaking one out. 2-1 win. Ooh, Calgary with a solid record. Beating us. I think that was regulation, for fuck's sakes. Still getting over a cough. So, again, if you see any weird jumps, that'll be me cutting out, me coughing up some lung butter. Okay, scouting, let's hit that up. We scouted goalies last time? Or no, we did the Russian defense, that's right. Let's check those guys out. So this D guy, D, he's the only top 10 rated guy. He looks not bad. Big boy, 6'2", 202. And then the other couple of players there. What the hell? What happened? Weird. Datsuk, I remember we were checking on him because we probably won't get a top 10 pick. Let's be honest with ourselves. Unless, actually, Vancouver might be top 10, but it's not going to be a high top 10, I don't think. This Stanislav Datsuk's looking not too bad either. He's got really good skating and defense categories. But let's scout some more forwards. We already scouted the shit out of WHL forwards. There's quite a few, but there's only 3 that are outside the top 10. So we're going to go someplace where there's more that are like this. I guess 3, but we've already scouted the other 3. So let's hit these guys up for 6 weeks. Okay. Get back to the end of the month here. I don't need any trade offers, so good. Another loss, at least that one was OT. We got to think about picking up a veteran for a playoff run here, like I was talking last video. Our team's pretty young, and we keep having these really good seasons and then losing in the playoffs. And I got a hunch that it might be a poise thing. Oh my god, we're on a skid. If we lose this one, I'll put the brakes on here. Fuck. Okay. Pause. Stop. Okay. Like I was saying, I have a hunch that it might be poise that contributing to these early exits. So I want to look at picking up someone with not so much trade value, but can go on that 4th line and just help bring some poise to the boys. Sounds like a fucking Dr. Seuss book or something. Poise to the boys. What can we do to switch up these lines, because we keep getting shit on? Let's check out our team's stats before I go here, actually. Because that's a skid. That's a legit skid we're on right now. Slumping like the Canucks. Another loss against the Bruins. That's what I like to see. Keep piling up the L's, boys. Alright, so Skinner tailed off. He was at above point per game. We have no point per game players right now, which is sad. Verbata has more points than Galchenyuk. Don't know what's wrong with him. He's a +4 though. I don't know. This is the 4th year, so none of these are real stats. But it's looking like he's not going to get to 56. He's played half his... yeah, he might if he has a better second half of the season. But it doesn't make sense for him to regress playing on top line with a couple studs. Yakupov and Skinner. Go back in there. What am I doing? Got to check out the plus minus. Maybe it's our power play. I'll check out those the team stats as well. Plus minus. -5, Ernie, Talbot, Colburn. This is a bottom 6 again. Power play goals. 8, 5, 4. Shorthanded goals. We got 1 all season, so bottom 6 is in the minuses here. And team standings. Goals for per game. Are we scoring enough? 8th? I would say 8th is scoring enough. Goals against per game. 6th, that's good as well. So it's got to be something like power play. Yeah, okay, power play is at the bottom, and penalty kill is near the bottom as well, down there in 20th. So our special teams are what's kind of killing us here, I think, maybe, boys. Especially that power play, 27th in the league. That's garbage, especially when we have 2 snipers, Skinner and Yakupov. And I like to switch them on sides. Like, I don't know what... Oh, maybe it's right here. I mean, the Gormster's been crushing, so let's put him up there. Switch these guys' sides. Verbata, their sides already switched, which is good. Anisimov, Bedker. I think he has a decent shot, right? Yeah. 27 points this year, which is good. Anisimov's got 26, and no, where's Verbata? Okay, I'm never gonna find him, but I know he has lots. He's in the 30, wasn't he? 30 something. Stone, yeah, he's gotta be a better fit than Summers or Moore. Moore's offensive D, isn't he? No, he's 2A. He's offensive in NHL 13. Who's got the better shot? No accuracy on his shot, so probably just keep Stone in there. At least he's got a wrist shot that can hit the net. So I don't know if that's enough of a change up, switching one D guy and the size that they're playing on. I need Galchenyuk on first line power play to get the points. Oh, look at this idiot not turning his fucking ringtone off. Okay, it's off. Yeah, I guess that's all I can really do. I don't have a lot of options when it comes to offense. Team's kind of defense first, so maybe I'll pick up a veteran guy who can slot in on that second line power play. But let's finish these 4 games up. I wonder if we got any power play goals in that win. Come on, another 2-1 win. Seems to be the number. 3-6. Just doubling up on all these teams. 3-2, so not quite 4-2. But a 4-game win streak after 1, 2, 3, 4 4-game losing streak. So even it right back up. Going into the All-Star break, you guys know that I like to check out the All-Stars, see if we got any on our team. And I don't think we... Well, Smith. Smith's a good guy. Although his stats aren't up there, his wins are, so I'm sure the simulation engine is big on that. 24 out of our 28 wins. DP not getting too many. Yes, I would love to stop the simulation to play this. We are blue, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So, Ovechkin, Stamkos, Drew. That's a filthy first line over there. Barchese, Sedin, and Kane. Not quite nearly as good. Hall, Getzlaf, and Burns. That's a pretty good second line. Tang is still playing, and he's on the All-Star game. Can you imagine if... what year is this? Year 4, so that would be 2017, 2018. Right? I think so. If fucking Tanguay makes the All-Star team, shit my pants. Smith, Wilson, and Little. Okay, so we don't have any... Oh, we could have Gormster could be on here. Pietrangelo Doughty. There he is. Gormley and Leddy. Fowler and Weidman. And then let's check about Smith. He's there in the backup position. So he'll play half the game. Even though they take 3 goalies, but come on. Like, stuff like 3 goalies. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Shit. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get on with this simming. Get to the trade deadline. Oh, a little Eastern Conference tear here. Ooh, this is going to be a big game. We got to beat these guys. Let's slow sim that. So Stamkos not going to the Olympics for Canada. Wonder. Ooh, 6-1. I wonder if Giroux got a bunch of points. I was just going to say. I wonder if they're going to take Giroux or Marty. I mean, I'm surprised they left Giroux off in the first place. Like with his stats, it's the last 3 seasons. The only player who have more points than him in the last 3 seasons is Malkin, and it's like 1 point or something like that. So like it's really close. St. Louis up there too, though. He's in like 5th, the most points in the last 3 seasons or something like that. But Giroux has like the most points since Christmas or something like that. Like he's on a tear, and it's kind of surprising that they didn't take him. Did we win any of these? One of them. Overtime loss as well. Okay, sim this game, slow sim. It's an important win. We got to put these guys at the bottom of the standings. Regulation win. Here we go. 3-1 for them after 1. Subidou, Lars Eller, and Desjardins put one in on us, and OEL got one for us. Our old goalie, of course, back in Carey Price up. And Smithson then he led in 3. That's soft. Okay, second period. Okay, no, this is a lost cause. 7-2 defeat, and that is not going to be very good for us. Very, very bad game. What the fuck's that all about? I don't know. Let's, did I see Vancouver there too? No, okay, just here. We'll do one more slow sim before the trade deadline, just to fill some time up here. It's been only 13 and a half minutes, so... Bounce back with a win. Bounce back with a win, that's good. String a few together here. There's another. Rick DiPietro still with 4 wins on the season. So must not be getting many starts for us. Loss. Oh, they want Montreal's first. Look at the trade values there. What is that? Get that weak shit out of here. Can be more far off. Fucking second round. Maybe toss your first and then we'll talk. You greasy bastards. Looks like San Jose's slipping in the standings, except for they fucking beat us. Alright, here's the game that matters a little bit more. Vancouver should have a worse pick than Montreal. Montreal down there in 6th with 54 points. Vancouver only has 45, so if we can't beat these guys, something's really wrong with our team. And we can't perform these clutch games, that's what I'm saying. The games that matter, we're not winning them. First period. See? Fucking 1 goal. Bullduke. Get out of here with that greasy mustache. Second period. Oh, there we go. Skinner. Oh, Galchenyuk with a point. A very rare point. And power play goal. So, a couple of things that we're not used to seeing. Galchenyuk with a point. Power play goal. And the third period, we'll slow sim it. As long as they don't put any in on us. Oh, kill it. There we go, boys. And wrap it up. Perfect. 3-2 win in regulation over the Vancouver Canucks. Keep them in the basement there. And hopefully that pick will be a good one for us. And they didn't use anything we sent them in that game. Kings. Where is the trade deadline? Jesus Christ. There it is. Let's zoom up right before it. We'll take a look at our team stats, see if these slight little line changes did anything for us, and then we'll take a look at getting some veteran leadership on our team for the playoffs here. Give DiPietro a start. Okay, scout assignment. Last scouting assignment of the video. It will go to forwards in the rest of the world. Who's there? Actually, there's a top 10 guy there. I thought I saw. No, one first round guy from China, or is that Korea? South Korea, yeah. 5'10", 181. It doesn't say what kind of player he is. He's a forward. Probably a sniper if he's that little. Yeah, let's give him a chance. We don't need to put too much time in on him. 2 weeks, maybe we'll even get one more scouting. 1, 2. We will. We will be able to scout one more time by the end of this video. Big win. Big win. 2-1. Team's very streaky, it seems. We put a bunch of wins together. Ooh, shutout for Smith again. Like I was saying, start DiPietro. Poor guy's got 4 wins all season. I wonder how many losses he has. Another win for Smith. Ooh, Flyers, they crushed us like 6-1 last time. This is some payback here. Ooh, 5-4, close one. Regulation loss, though. Can't be having those. 5-1 win. Skinner hosting his former team, Carolina Hurricanes. They have a good record like us. Good team. And they crushed us. Last game here. Hopefully we can tidy up on a good note. Yeah, 5-1. That's good. And I don't need to fucking trade block shit. Is there any forwards in the Scandinavian leagues? Seems to be some in here. One there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing in the U.S. One top 10 player, but we're not going to get him. One first round player there. First round. Jesus Christ. Russia? There's one in Russia. Haven't sent a scout out at all here, so let's do that. Give him a month. And we need to take a look at some veterans. Don't want to go to trade negotiations. I want to go to trade. Oh, that's it. Trade block is this way, isn't it? Yeah. Edit. We need an older player. Age, man, I can't go higher than 30. Okay. No max, though. Doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. What does matter is his shot and where's poise? There it is. Gotta have high poise for us. and overall, of course. He's got to at least be able to slot in on that third or fourth line. I'm thinking third line and power play time. So let's see. Maybe that poise is too high. Maybe 90 isn't a thing. Oh, it's this too. I don't give a fuck any. See if that changes it. It does. But it only changes it to studs. Except for Dustin Brown, but fuck that guy. So, might have to tone down this shooting a little bit to 4. And this poise down a little bit to like 86. Give her a go. Same shit. Come on. How did no one get added to that? That makes no sense to me. Okay, I'll take this entire thing off. This doesn't matter then. Okay, so it's just glitched. Watch me turn this off. I don't know how. NA, there it is. And it'll still just say like those fucking guys. Just kidding. Okay, we can start looking at some guys. It would make sense to pick up Higgins because then Vancouver has even worse chance of doing well. What's his poise? 80. Is that good? I don't think that's good. Salary will be a bit of an issue, so hopefully we can find someone with just a low cap hit. Sort by low cap hit. How's that? Higgins. Kopetsky. Is he he's on Florida. Any Montreal's? Hansel. We get Hansel back. .80 poise as well. See, he was on our team last playoff run, and his poise is only 80. What's for Bada's poise? 80. 80 seems to be a common poise around here. 80. Glencross, 80. Like, what's with these 80 poises? 85 for Kunitz. Alright, alright. Oh, he's got a higher salary, though. Let's move up a little bit. Fisher. 85 poise. Pretty good. Williams. 85 poise. Pretty good. I like Fisher better. Lower salary and lower trade value. I'm going to turn that shooting category back up here on the edit trade block. 4 stars is fine. Let's see who we get. Couple of bona fide studs. Higgins. Seems like the same players to me. Okay. 4.5 stars then. This has got a narrower. Okay, we're looking at Hoodler for Bada. Danny Heatley, 50 and 07. That wouldn't be a bad pickup. He could still slot in on that that power play. He's got no trade value. Poise 85. Proven winner. Gold medal. Look at him. Look at that beast. Yeah, I like Danny Heatley. He's still playing on Minnesota. Yeah, right. He's not going to be playing in Minnesota for much longer. Let's be honest. Hornquist. He's a little bit younger, so he'd be on the team for a little bit longer. Only 80 poise, though. And then we start seeing the bigger trade values. So it's looking like Danny Heatley's our best bet right now, to be honest. Which is kind of funny. Hoodler as well, but he has the 80 poise, so I'm not too big on that. Let's go for Danny Heatley. You know what? Let's just go for it. He says he's a second liner, but I might slot him down on that third line. We'll see. They don't want to give him up. Oh, yeah, they do. which makes sense because they want to give him up. They want Rick DiPietro, which wouldn't even matter because he's played, let's see, 13 games. Oh, he's finally got 5 wins and 4 losses. See, that makes 9. So something's up with the math here. 2.42 goals against average with a 911 save percentage. It's not the worst. But I wouldn't mind parting with him. He doesn't have enough trade value to even bring us close, though, so let's keep looking. Someone that does have enough trade value is your Moore or your Summers. I don't think Colburn will crack them, but ooh, we could get rid of Moore and bring CC up. That could be a play. Although I like Moore. What's his stats like for us this season? He's got 9 points. He's a +1. Last year in the AHL, he had 54 points in 76 games. So not the best season for him, points-wise, but he is a +1, which is good. Only a 3.7 shooting percentage. So taking enough shots, they're just not going in for him. Usually when you get a rental at the trade deadline, like fucking Danny Heatley will be for us, you give up a pick and a prospect, but I don't really got any prospects I'm willing to part with. I'm not going to trade Domi for Danny Heatley. That's a stupid trade. Cody Ceci, I don't know why his trade value is so low, because he's got to get better than 82, especially when he's only 23. Even if he doesn't, that's still a good player. And then everyone else doesn't have any trade value to him. So don't know who we could trade. Give up our first next year, but I don't really want to do that. We're not going to give up any of the firsts that we have right now. I said I was okay with giving up DiPietro, so we'll put him in there. I don't know if they can take a goalie. Let's see. They can only take one player. They got a full salary or a full roster, so it has to be a player for a player straight up. Now I don't really want to get rid of Cody Ceci because he should be look at, he's almost point per game down there in the minors. He's probably the captain of the minors, of the minor team. Colburn has about the same trade value. I wouldn't mind giving Colburn up as much as I would Ceci. He's got good defensive awareness. He's like a penalty killer for us, but he's a third liner, and we're just getting a third liner right back. Who are we replacing? What's the it's either Jokinen or Pouliot, right? Jokinen's on there right now on that third line. I wouldn't mind getting rid of Pouliot though, because his stats are dirt this year, aren't they? Let's see. He's a fourth liner right now, so it would make sense he has bad stats, but 19 points. I guess he's done better than last year, so maybe not the worst. 19 points for a fourth liner is actually pretty good. But they want him. He has no trade value. I wonder if Colburn will go straight through for Heatley. Let's give it a go. No. We're going to have to add something. Just an unsigned player. How about Lamar here? Lamar Odom. Do we have any unsigned D that they want? Barker? No, they don't want him. Chovsky. Who's this minor league goalie? Is that prospect? No. Okay, well, he's going in. Alright, we can't because he's signed. That means we have to pull someone back. Okay, we'll just go. Who do they want that's unsigned? Graham. Anyone else? No. Okay. Will that go through? They say we're sending them too much of the same shit. But they can suck my penis. Gardner. See, that makes it not go. Do they have anything else they just want to toss in that has no trade value? Salonen. And Commissaric. Why does Matt Zuccarello have no trade value? We'll pick him up. I feel like it's not going to help, but maybe now we can toss in that Machovsky. No, because now they're... Tricky trade to get done here, boys. Don't know if we have any shitty D that they want. Nope. I just wish this would go through. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to add our second next year. That should make it go through. Perfect. So we got Danny Heatley. We didn't have to give anything up. Well, we gave up Joe Colburn, but sometimes shit has to be done. Now we got Danny Heatley, boys. He scored 50 goals in 07. So he's a fucking all-star. There he is, right there. Look at the man, the myth, the legend. So we're going to swap him over here. Unless, who's got the best face-offs out of these guys? He's got 80. Actually, we could bring Talbot up. Yeah, we'll bring Talbot up. Jokinen will go over here. And then I think we had a couple centers down here that weren't left wing. Maybe not. Ernie is a right wing, so we'll switch these guys. And then Moss, you're just going to have to play center, I guess, bud. 60 face-offs, maybe not. 71 face-offs for Ernie. Put him in there. Pouliot has 65. So this is fine. I'm happy with this. And then on power play, we're going to get Verbata out. No, we're going to get Bedker out. Heatley in. And run like that. And with our penalty kill, looks like we weren't even using Colburn to begin with. But it was pretty shitty and we didn't change it that one time, which is my bad. Maybe we should get Talbot out of there. Well, actually no, we've been winning games, so I don't need to fuck with anything right now. But let's give our team a quick test game here against the Devils and call it an episode. I don't need to do that. How's Danny Heatley's first game is a loss in Phoenix. I think it was an overtime loss, but a loss nonetheless. How are the stats here for us? Where am I going? Here we go. 82. So we're the top of the West, tied with Chicago. Buffalo has 2 points on us, and Washington is also up there. So it's a close race for the Presidents. We definitely got a playoff spot, though. Nothing to worry about there. Vancouver, third worst team in the league, which is very good. Oh, no, never mind. I didn't see Winnipeg and Minnesota. So they're fifth worst, but it's all within 4 points. So they're fighting for the bottom. Montreal at the bottom of the Atlantic. That's also very good for us. So we got 2 good draft picks coming our way. It's looking like a top 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is like 8th or 9th. Yeah, about 9th is Montreal. So we're talking top 5 and top 10 for sure. If this is how it ends. And then we don't have any like players that are doing good. Drouin's doing pretty killer. 37 goals by the deadline. Stamkos has 50 assists, which is kind of weird, but I guess when you're playing with Drouin, Oh, and he's got 27 assists too, so he's at 77 points already? Holy shit. That's going to be the top. No, Drew Innes was 78. So Tampa must be crushing right now. Are they? Yeah, 81 points. Grabner, he's up there. Taves, Tavares. So that is a lot of points for not that many games for those top three guys there. And then wins, we got Smith. And I don't think Smith's got good numbers. No, he doesn't. But he's got the wins. And that's all that matters. So next episode, we'll get all the way up into the playoffs. We might do the first round just because there's not a lot of games between the end of the season and the playoffs. But we'll see what happens when we get there. Thanks for watching this one, boys. If you could, please press like on the video. And if you're not already, press subscribe. And subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to bring out more videos for you guys. And I get a little bit more incentive the more subs I get. So maybe tell your friends or something. Or like tell your mom. Like, Mom, I found this cool guy. He's got good videos. Maybe you should subscribe to him on your personal YouTube, Mom. And then she does. And I get more videos out. And it's just great. But thanks for watching this one, boys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.